Okay, so this is Shavarna's TV. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on. So each time we upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. So as you can see, our topic right today is understanding. All right, and to most of us, overstanding because we don't want to understand anything. We want to overstand it. So we understand a lot of stuff in life, and a lot of stuff we don't understand. So before we get started though, don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on. So each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. So people who understand how the system work, they will get better result from the people who don't understand how the system work. Okay? So sometimes we are in a place and we always wondering why things is going this way, why things is going that way, why it's not going the way how I want it to go. What is going on? Maybe I have bad luck. Maybe it's not our time. Maybe it's a lot of stuff we think about, right? But most of the time, the main thing, our main problem is because we don't understand how the system works. We don't understand what we are doing. We don't understand how to move forward and to get the right people to help us. Okay? Instead of we do some superstitious thinking and expecting some superstitious thing, we just have to understand. We just need understanding. It's just like if you go to a new job, right? When you go to a new job and you don't know about that job, now you have to learn everything all over again. And because you lack understanding of that job, it doesn't mean that you're not going to gain understanding. But by day and day goes by, you experiencing the things hands on, right? You're there, you experience things, you make mistake, you get it correct, you keep doing it. Okay? So what happened is, you start gain understanding of that new job, and then everything just happened. Everything start falling into place. Everything start to get like, okay, now I see what's happening. Oh, now I see how it work. Now I have understanding. So it's the same thing in life. All right. The rich man, he stay rich because he have understanding of how to stay rich. The poor people, the poor ones, they lack the abundance of riches because you don't have the understanding of how to get rich. Okay? Because the rich man exactly know what he need to do and he work towards it and he get it done. So he have understanding of how the system work. He have understanding of how to get things done in the proper way, and he have understanding how to get rich and to stay rich. Okay, so if we don't have understanding in this time in this world, things gonna things gonna be a lot difficult for us. Okay, it's a lot of people in this world too when they say when they reach at a elderly age, right? They would be like, I wish I know what I know when I was 20 years old, when I was 15 years old. They give you example of all these things. Reason why? Over time, with time, you gain understanding of a lot of stuff that you didn't understand when you were younger. And some people, by the time they understand certain things, they at an elderly age, and they like, wow, I wish I had known this sooner. Okay, so this is why we say when you have understanding, it's better for you. It's good for you in life. The lack of understanding make life difficult. You know what I mean? It make life difficult every time for us. But when you have understanding of what you are doing, things become Real easy. Okay, it's not that complicated as how it used to be when you don't understand what you are doing. Okay, see, in life, it's the same principle in life. Okay, same principle. You're not expecting to get up every day and just sit around and then you just find something to smoke, find something to drink, and then you complain, say, yo, I'm poor, I'm not making no money, everything I try is not working. Okay, but at the same time, you're not trying anything. Okay, you just sit around and you just do the same thing, and you already know what they say, and we already know, if you keep doing the same thing and expect different results, okay, that's the definition of insanity, right? So you can't do the same thing and expect different result. It will not work. Okay? We have to understand that you have to do different things in life to get different result. Okay? So it's the same principle of life. All right? If you don't have if you're a mechanic, or if you're not, let's say you're not a mechanic and something wrong with your car, right? The first thing you think about is, okay, I need to get me a mechanic to fix my car, right? Because you are not a mechanic, so you don't want to. This principle in life, it plays out in front of us every day. Natural things, things that we see with our eyes, but we not mention these things. Okay, the person who always win, if you're playing a football game and the team who have better understanding than the other team, most likely they will win. Even though most of the time, they understand, both of the team have understanding, but the ones who have more understanding, most of the time you will say they are the better players, but they have more understanding of the game. They have more understanding of their teammates. They have more understanding of each other. They have more understanding of a lot of stuff in that game. Okay, so that's why you will not compete. You will not see like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. You will not see like Ronaldinho, and then you will not see these three players in one team, and then you get a team from like a little small island to put against these guys and expect that team to win, because the next team have understanding of the game. They have the experience. They have the skills. They are considered as better player. So you will definitely put your money on that team. Okay. So when we have understanding of things in life, a lot of us, we were poor. We born very poor, and we pick up book and we read. We go to seminars. We go on YouTube and we type in certain things, and we grow our understanding how to be wealthy, how to get rich, how to become a part of the middle class, and how to go forward. Okay, instead of just stay poor. So these things that we accomplish along the way, over these years, now we have understanding of how to make money. Now we have understanding how to do these things. Okay? Everything that we do in life, if we don't have understanding of how it works, it will go against us. It will seem like you have bad luck. It will seem like no matter what you do, things is not working for you. But the lack of knowledge is what killing us. The lack of understanding is what killing us. Okay? We don't have love in our heart anymore. We don't have love for humanity. We don't have love for each other. We don't have love for our brothers and our sisters. All right? Why we don't have it? We lack understanding of what love could be. Okay? We we quick to blame someone else for everything that we do instead of blaming ourselves. We quick to, when someone tell us the truth, we ready to curse them. we're ready to for them to say something that you could use it against them. Okay, instead of we just take it take it and listening and trying to gain understanding from what that person is saying. Most of the time someone giving you a message, you know, most time people want to kill the person who is giving the message, right? Instead they open up their mind, their thoughts, their imagination, okay, and gain knowledge, gain understanding from what that person is saying. Anyone could teach you. Most of us are teachers, right? It's not just teacher that you go into a classroom and then they, you know, most people who you see on YouTube, most people who you see pick up their social media and speak on it, they are teaching you something. You have to just listen and gain understanding from it most of the time, okay? And sometimes your grandparents, they are most of the time, not of recent time, but back in the days, your grandparents, like they would be good teacher for you because they they have understanding, they have experience, they went through so much things in life, so they can help you not to make the same mistake that they had made, right? And most people, they say they like to learn from their own mistake. Me, I rather learn from someone else's mistake, okay? Because if someone say, yo, if you put your hand on the stove while it's light, it's gonna burn you, right? And sometimes this is just a logic example. If your people, if they say don't put your hand in the stove because it will burn you, first thing you're gonna be like, how you know that? Because they already experienced it. They have understanding of how this thing works. So this is why they tell you. So it's up to you to gain that understanding, gain that knowledge, that wisdom, and add it to us what you are doing in life to be successful. Okay? So if we don't have understanding of anything that we are doing in general, we are heading into a wrong direction. Our life gonna be in mess if we don't have understanding or gain understanding of what we are doing. Okay? We have to get it right. If you notice when when someone just start driving for the first time, they will be so focused. Their two hands will be on the steering, grab that steering wheel so tight. They will not. They don't even want to hear music. Okay, they will just stay so focused because they don't understand how to drive. So they're trying to learn how to drive. So they put all their attention, they put all their energy into learning how to drive. Okay, but from someone else who have understanding of how to drive, they could be on their cell phone. They use one hand. They could be on their cell phone, driving a stick shift, talking on the phone while changing gear, while paying attention, and you could tell, okay, these people have experience. Okay, so it goes all across the board. If we don't have understanding, the lack of understanding, okay, the lack of knowledge, it messes us up. It make our life totally difficult because we don't understand. We don't have that knowledge of understanding. Okay, so that's how it works. When we know how to understand, when we know and we understand other human being, when we understand how other people work, okay, we can get together. All right, we all are human beings. We are not going to think alike. We are not going to believe in everything each other believe in. But I promise you and I know that if we have understanding of each other, it will be a better world for us all. Okay, we just have to have the understanding and the knowledge of what and respect other people's views on certain issues and certain things that they think about, then we could get together. Okay, but if we don't have understanding of self, if we don't have understanding of self, the first person you have to understand is you yourself. You have to understand how you work. You have to understand your feeling. You have to understand your behavior. You have to understand your ego, your attitude. You have to work on yourself first, okay? If you can fix yourself, if you don't understand yourself, you, you pretty much going down south. You're pretty much going in the wrong direction. You have to understand yourself first. You have to take time to understand yourself. You have to understand how you think. You have to understand why you think this way. Okay? You have to understand yourself first. First, after you acknowledge and understand yourself, then learning and capturing other things and understanding other things, it will become very easy, because now you have self understanding. Now you know, okay, what you like, you know what you don't like. Now you have understanding of oneself. Life become way more different, way more easier for you. Okay, if you're growing up in a society and you don't know what you need, you don't know what you want, you don't know what you want to become, you just you just go with the flow. Anything comes, you just take it. Guess what? Anything, you could fall for it. If you believe in nothing and you just be like, okay, tomorrow I'll see what happens. Okay, 7 years from now I'll see what happens. Or 10 years from now I pray that things get different, get easier. If you don't have understanding of, it's like you don't understand yourself. You don't know what you want. You don't know what you want to be. You don't know what you want to become in life. You are going to use, or other people are going to use you to become wealthy. Since you don't know what you want, they would find something to give you to do so they could get wealthy off your hard labor. Okay? That's just how it works. If you don't understand, that's just how it works. Okay? So every day you get up and you go to this job, including me myself. Every day you get up and you're tired and you still go in because you're thinking about paying your bills, you're thinking about your children, you're thinking about your car payment, your rent, your mortgage. You minding other people's business. That's what you're actually doing. Because you don't understand yours. And you don't take the time to understand yourself. You don't take the time to understand what you need, what you want to accomplish, and what certain of time you want to do it. Now you become somebody else's property. Okay? You now you working for your employee, and you allowing them to be wealthy and rich off your label, and then they will just give you less than nothing. Okay? So if you have to understand yourself. You have to understand yourself first. Self understanding is one of the most powerful things. Self knowledge, okay, teaches yourself. If you don't know how to, this is the next example. If you don't know how to read, right, and you go to a seminar and then you have a book and you should stand up and read it. Guess what? You're not going to do very good because you don't know how to read. You don't understand how to read. So you have to teach yourself first. You have to understand yourself first. You have to know how to read first at your home. You go to the club, you go to the dance, and you want to dance, and you see all these people in the club, in the dance floor dancing. And remember, if you don't know how to dance, if you don't understand how to dance, then you go up there, you're going to embarrass yourself. Okay? Same principle in life. Same principle in life. You don't have self understanding, you will fall short of everything that you're trying to accomplish. You have to have self understanding. You have to understand yourself first. You have to understand how you operate. You have to understand how your ego work, how your temper work. And you have to understand the type of people that you're around, because these people that you're around, they're looking for someone to bring down with them as well. Okay? Understand your friends. Understand what their mindset is. You know what I mean? Don't waste time just hanging around with people because you just hoping tomorrow will be better. All right? It never work like that. It will never work that way. Okay? You have to understand yourself, understand the field that you are in, understand what you want to accomplish in a certain amount of time. When you have understanding, okay, things, will work in your favor, in your benefits. This was Chavo and Rest TV. All right. Don't forget again to like this video, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. All right. And every Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, I go live on this channel. All right. Every Sunday at 5 p.m. Okay, we go live on this channel, and this is Chavo and Rest TV. All right. Like this video, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. And I'll see you in the next video.